Okay, what is up, YouTube? Back in another video, and this is part four of trying to teach y'all how to brand scale. So, as you can see, when brand scaling it is kind of difficult. So we made 11,000 profit in 455, 444. Um, we made a decent amount of profit with these businesses, and I'm going to be running a course on Discord. So if you want to learn how to do it, just hit me up, DM me, and I'll teach you how to do it, and for free. Um, most people pay for these courses and stuff like that. So I'm gonna teach y'all for free. So, as I was explaining, I was on the call with Joe, and I was explaining, telling him that brand scaling is going to help the business. So when doing this, you need to obviously reach out to these businesses and give them opportunities. Give them a reason why you want to scale their business, because most of them don't really believe it. So you got to really think about it. Okay, so when reaching out to these businesses, what pitch are you making? So, what are you trying to get them to understand about this business? Is it like, what are you trying to get them to understand that what you can do can benefit them? You feel me? So, when you're making these businesses and making these calls, trying to make these calls are difficult because you might get declined by different types of businesses. So, you might get declined by a certain type of business. You might get declined by, like, let's say a high end business, right? High end business, you might get declined, right? So you might get declined by a high end business. So you obviously, because your pitch is not, it's not there yet. A high end business, we're talking about a hotel, 5-star hotel, and you are trying to get them to collab with them. You're trying to make ads for them. They don't have ads running for them. They're just gaining off of their business. They don't have ads or anything. They just got their business going, just a website, and that's it. So when trying to do this, you want to have a good pitch, a great tonality, and make sure your tone is great. Tone is everything when making stuff like this. So tone is literally everything. Okay, tone is everything. So tone is everything when doing stuff like this. So it's like how I come across to certain type of people, certain different types of people. It really depends on the person. So, or how they really take it. So if I say, hello, I'm calling about ad management for your business, and I wanted to know if you were interested. Hey, my name's Aaron. I do brand scaling. I do ads, and I'm trying to run ads for your business, and we can get more into depth in a business Zoom meeting if we could. Whenever you're free and available, we could. And whenever you're free, we can make that work, and we can figure something out. So something like that. See, that's the pitch, but like I'm still new to myself, so people, because I was in a meeting last week, and this dude was like, have I paid my client up front? Have this client paid me up front? And I was like, no. And I was like, I'm gonna eventually get there. So I'm like, how do you pay up front? So that's like something I'm gonna work on and try to get a better understanding of. So trying to pay these clients up front is kind of hard for me, right? I don't know how to pay clients up front. So when trying to do this, it's really difficult and hard. So okay, we got the overview. Y'all saw everything and saw how it works, right? So we're gonna go into ad reports. You feel me? We're gonna go on ad report. I'm gonna just show y'all. Okay, we're just gonna show y'all. Okay, as you can see, we're in ad reports right now. So when doing ads and running ads for businesses, you're just gonna click create, because you're going to create a campaign for these businesses. You're going to create. It's going to launch the ad manager. It's going to bring you here. So this is what the ad report thing is. So look, as you can see, we got several in drafts, right? We got several in drafts. We see we're paying 140 on the daily. and we got 1,500 retainer fee. Once we get that 1,500 retainer fee, we get paid every month to run these ads for these businesses. Or like, say we got different types of clients, and we got many clients. Say we got 10 clients, and we're signing about five of them, and we're not signing the other five. So we're trying to get them. You're trying to get these businesses enrolled right now. So as you can see, we're paying 140 on the daily for these businesses, paying 140 daily, and we have 1,500 retainer fee. So the business paying me 1,500 every month. So by the end of, like, if the business wants to stick with me and I'm doing my job how I'm supposed to, they're gonna stick with me until the end of the year. Or like, just if we got like some type of contract or like some type of a deal we got going on, whatever the case may be with the client, then that depends on all the clients, what the client wants, right? So if the client just wants a monthly ad, they want to ad created for them monthly. So leading up to Thanksgiving, right? They want to ad created for them, right? So leading up to Thanksgiving, say it's like a console company, and they're previewing this new product that they have, and they're saying Black Friday deals, and they're trying to really engage with the viewer that's watching this person. So when they're watching, when the viewer or the consumer sees it and is scrolling, and they see it, it was like it has to be like, it don't gotta be like a crazy price. It has to be very, like, it has to have the Black Friday prices. So it can't be a let's say 500 $500, and it has to be like, say, 40-50% off. It got to be something crazy like that, because when doing this, people see cheap stuff. They see cheap stuff. Like, if it's like something cheap, that business is gonna get more money than the more expensive. But it depends on how the business handles their products, and how they handle their customers. And is it worth it? Is it really worth it paying $1,000 for this product? Is it really worth it paying $1,000 for this? So it depends on that business and how they treat their customers. And running ads for these businesses are like, it depends on the business. So trying to get really into that, that's where the ad comes in. The ad is supposed to reel the consumer in to the product, into getting the product, or really engaging a relationship with the business. So when trying to do this stuff, it really is different. So we're gonna just like click publish. We're gonna publish. Alright, and then it's going to show up this. So I have read the claim. I have read you can pay in debit or credit card, or your bank. You can go to your bank, and you can go PayPal and stuff like that. Put in your card information, and it's gonna automatically. This is where the um you would have the business owner or manager put in their card information, put in the business card information, and they put on all the information for, because it's gonna charge them. Since I'm paying. So they give me 1,500 retainer fee, and to make that ad. So I'm paying for somebody to make that ad, and I'm just optimizing it and really getting those people into that. So I'm trying to make a team right now. So this team is going to consist of various different people. And consist of various different people, and clients, and people that already know how to do it. So it really is hard trying to get started, but then once you get the flow of it, once you get the understanding of it, it's very easy. So yeah, you're just gonna do that. Have them enter their card number in. Have them enter the card number in, and it's gonna charge them, right? So it's gonna charge them. They're gonna pay me because I'm running the ads. I'm running them. I made them. and I'm optimizing them on various different platforms. So that 1,500 goes to different platforms. So it's just not going to Instagram. It's going it's going to Google. It's going to YouTube. It's going to TikTok. It's going to all those different social media platforms. So because when you scrolling on Instagram, you see ads pop up for different products or various different products or shoes, clothes, gaming equipment. You see these things, so it's like, and some of them really do be appealing. So it really do be appealing to want you to buy it. So that's what we're trying to get at right now. So next video, I'm gonna teach y'all how to go and do the how to make the ads. Yeah, I'm gonna teach y'all how to make the ads. When I make teach y'all how to make the ads, it's gonna really, I mean, you don't gotta do it yourself, but I would recommend you grab somebody on Fiverr and pay them, or try to build a relationship with that person and try to like pay them to make these ads, because all you're doing is optimizing it and running the ads on the platforms. You're not really doing nothing but trying to follow up with these businesses, make sure the client's good, make sure he's okay with this, make sure what are the preparations for this ad, when is this ad going out, what day is it going out, and when do you want it out by? Is there a deadline to get this out by? So it really depends on the client. As I said, it depends on the client. So it depends on the client when you want it out or when they want it out. So, and then you can see the impressions is, say, the number of people that seen your ad on screen, and then people that clicked on it or saw it at least once and probably try to reach a different part. And like the ends is like when it's gonna like end like when the ad is gonna end, obviously. So this is, it says ongoing because I have not published these, right? So let's just go in one of them. Let's click edit. So I showed y'all how to do it. I showed y'all how it is going to be made. So this is going to be the estimated results. So you're going to see, once you go in and you see edit and you click edit and your ad is running, you're going to see you're making 28K to 82K within, reach, depending on that business. So the business has to really, like, the business, say it's like a watch company, all right? Some people are looking to get a new watch for the season, first season, because depending on the person, maybe they get a new watch every season, right? Every season they're getting a new watch. Winter, new watch. Spring, new watch. Summer, new watch. Fall, new watch. Right. So you want to have that ad feel like fall and have the watch look amazing. The watch, you can make it look amazing. You could do some crazy 3D effects with making ads for these businesses. But it depends on how long you're gonna get this out. How long is it gonna take for this person to get this ad out? So it really depends. So you've seen this. I showed y'all how to do this. If you didn't, go check the last video. Go check out part 3. That's gonna be linked in the description. And you can see the different performance. You see we still in draft, and you can go back throughout the days and like see how much it did. What are the performance rates on that? What are the click rates? What are the CCP rates on that? So it depends click per cost. So you feel me? You gotta like really look at it. You can really look at it and see what you're doing wrong. What was it that you weren't doing right? You could go back. Boom, October last month we did this much. We did 30,541 and 29 cents. And then say November we did 15,546, right? And in 12 cents, whatever. Right? We can see what we did wrong and what we were doing right. What was the ad about? Like, what are the business that we were making? So I'm gonna show you how to get these pitches, right? So you can go to ChatGPT and ask it to make a pitch for you. So you can ask it to make a pitch. You can ask it, say, you could say, make me a pitch for brand brand scale. Right. It says, okay, for what? Okay, so you see, okay, it's spitting out. Hold on. Let me try to lock in. So let me see. Okay. Hey, you can say right here. Hey, my name is Aaron. This is, hey, whatever. This is Aaron. Brand scaling. I'll keep it super quick. We help with e-commerce and DTC. Brand scale, profitability, smarter ad management. Basically, getting you better results without spending more. And then you pause, and then you know a lot of brands we talk to are frustrated with the rising cost of what. See, so when doing this, I mess up. Okay, so a lot of brands we talk to are frustrated with the rising cost of or flats flats ROAs. It's something like you want to make sure you like make it look like you're not reading. It's something that we've you've been running into, right? You've been running into a lot of brands we talked about. We talked to are frustrated with the rising ad cost or flat ROAs. It's something you've been running into. That's exactly what we solve. We manage and optimize ad campaigns across Meta, Google, and TikTok, focusing on creative testing, audience optimizing, and real time data tracking. Because most of our clients see a 25 to 40% lift in performance within a few months. Thank you, and then they'll be like, okay, whatever. I love to take 15 minutes to show you how to approach scaling at performance. Would you be open to a quick strategy call this week? And I could show you how it works and how we can build your business. Build your business even more than what it's at now. So you feel me? So that right there, you can optimize it to the business. Like first, you want to build a relationship with that business, understand the business. What is the business talking about? So you really want to understand what the business is, right? Because if you call in the business and you don't know what it is, you gotta really understand what it is and what it's talking about, right? So you wanna understand what it's talking about. You don't want to just go into the business and now know what the business even is about. So you feel me? I go in, I look at the business. The business have a description and what it's about and what it do. So I already understand what it does and how it works. So that was just basically me just teaching you how it works and my strategies that I take. Um, I'm going to be making a course in Discord. So hit me up if you want to get invited to that. It's free. I'm going to launch it on. I'm gonna launch it the 20th of November. Excuse me. We'll launch it the 20th of November. So be there. I'm gonna be live streaming as well. So when I launch it, I'm gonna be live streaming and I'm gonna show y'all how everything works. So see y'all there, and hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys to understand this brand scaling ad management thing. Um hopefully it was clear enough. If not, we can go one on one. Call me, DM me, and we can get some things started. So yeah, appreciate it. Like and subscribe, the notification bells, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.